another amazing day. I have my leaving do at work today. Leaving drinks at work today. So I've got makeup on. I am ready. I feel a bit sleepy though. But let's make a coffee first. First things first. Coffee. Hey, Michael Kanka. Good morning. How are you today? I stayed up a bit late last night because when you have teenage or almost adult kids, sometimes you don't really get the chance to talk to each other because you're both like busy with your own things or they're busy with their own things. And then randomly, especially late at night, they start talking to you. So then you want to listen, you want to be there. Even though you need to sleep. That's what happened to me. But it's more important, right? Talking to them is more important. Hey Lawrence, how are you today? Can I feel sleepy? How are you, Lawrence? It's evening for you, isn't it? 6 p.m. Hello to my beautiful Queen Christine. How are you, Michael Conco? Good morning. Lawrence, there's something that I wanted to show you or wanted to ask you. I don't know if you saw that live. Maybe you didn't. I was like, if Lawrence was here. Damn it, I don't remember what it is. Oh! Wait, I have another clue. It's something that you wouldn't like. Oh! Oh! Me cooking bacon in the microwave. I can show you today. Oh, hey, Murder Mitten. What's wrong? Is it not letting you type or something? Yeah, it's 5 p.m. We've gone back an hour. What are you doing today? And hi, what is this anger face? Murder Mitten Mayo Monster. Is your other account still, my name still? I don't understand. Maybe it's not me, Murder Mitten. Maybe it's not. Is it just my account that you cannot see with that account? Or is it your actual, is it, sorry. Is it, is it maybe, what's I gonna say? For all of YouTube, is it YouTube that banned it? Oh my gosh, my body hurts. Hey Parker M, I did a workout with my son yesterday. Hi Dusty Egg Sauce. Hey Leshy, good morning. Hi Sergis. Who does that? Lawrence, my dad, he does it. Remember, you were like, why would you do that? Why would you migrate? No, seriously. I will show you right now. I'll put it as like toppings to my hot dog. My hot dog. I'm gonna make hot dog buns for breakfast. Oh no, I'm running out of sugar. Oh shoot! I keep doing this. Bloody hell. How did I even do that? Okay, my goodness. You're hot. Thank you so much, Sergi. I'm glad you think so. Hey, Leshy, your boy onion blocked me from your channel. But it's like, so it's just my channel that you cannot come into. I wish you were my present for Easter so I could unwrap you really slow. Michael Kanko. Sadly, I'm not doing what I like to be doing. Well, what are you doing though? What have you been doing though? Hello, Tins. Parker M. Good morning. How are you today? You. I knew you were gonna say something like that. You should door a booty bounce. No, thank you. That's the egg. Good morning, Parker M. How are you today? You have to fix. You make sure the protein for recovery. To take protein. You making okay, okay. I have to do that. Okay. But I always have everything balanced. Like, I try to have carbohydrates, protein, vitamins, and minerals each meal. Here, milk. Or do I have to do something extra? Is your green screen put some nudies? No, no, I just press it accidentally sometimes. Hello to Starlight. Hello to Makeup Look Smoking. Thank you so much, Starlight. I'm glad you think so. I have um my leaving drinks from work today. Hey Joey, good morning. Hi, I don't know how to say your name. Hey young Portox, how are you today? Where are you from? I'm new. Welcome to my live, young. What up with green screen? All of a sudden, people getting green. I know. I don't know, Rick. There's something there, but like sometimes I accidentally press the side. Like there's buttons there, and like sometimes I press it and it's like a highlight reel. Or sometimes I accidentally press it and it's muting me. Sometimes I accidentally press it now and then turns into a green screen. Good morning, Joey. How are you today? What are you up to today? It's my birthday. We need to sing Leshy happy birthday. Wait, wait, wait. Happy birthday, Leshy. What are these lights? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Leshy. Happy birthday to you. Working is about it. Really getting ready for the meet and greet in Christchurch in May. Oh my goodness. Lauren, how are you? I'm probably gonna learn how to drive in May. Hi Lexi Jessica, it's a slave Eddie, beautiful. You can write my name down, beautiful. Hi Steph Squires, how are you today? How was the meet and greet? Nobody came, Joey. Can you find your way to the new hospital? You can get lost in a car park after all. I can. I'll try. Yes, I make sure to take vitamins and stuff. I usually juice some fruits and vegetables and put some protein powder in it. Low weight, high reps for toning, high weight, low reps for building muscle. Okay, okay. Thank you so much, Parker. And wow, you seem like you've been working out. Have you been like into like working out this whole time? You look wonderful. Thank you so much. You're wonderful. I'm doing okay. Woke up way too early, but that's okay. No, but don't worry, Joey. So don't think that I just sat there like doing nothing. No, so basically, I had a strong suspicion, because I know that I was doing a transition. Although there's a few of you that's here. I remember when I was very, very, very active on Bigo, and I had so much more following there, and like I do every day, and I had like, but thinking about how it's worldwide, I already thought, like, I don't know how to explain it, but I really had a thought, like, oh, probably nobody's gonna be there, but I was like, I still want to go, because I don't know, like, what if somebody does go, and I promise people, like, oh, every year I'm gonna be here, so I still gonna do that, every year I'm gonna be there, so that there's a way, like, I don't know, it's just something that I really want to do, like a few years ago, when I started the meet and greet, I was thinking like, oh, how high do you think you are? You can't even meet people. When people ask me, can I meet you in person or something? Um, but I thought, well, that's safer for me. Set a date, set a time, set a place. Okay, if you want to meet me, then you go there. Um, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, and like so, every like I don't have to worry about that. Like and I guess it's something that I did enjoy, when I went there and I'm like, oh, it's really nice to see the people who are watching me, in real life. And then, um, And then, so anyway, during that time, I was very active on Bigo and I had like 144,000 there, right? People following me. And a lot of them watching me every day. So, like with that, yeah. So that scattered around the world, not just in one place, right? The UK, most of the time, it's hard for people to get to. You know, there are countries that you can't just go into the UK from, something like that. And then at the same time, the people who are watching me from here, they're not all around London. You know, some of them are in other parts of the UK. You know, they had to pay like how much for the plane ticket to get to Hyde Park, to the place where I do my meet and greet. So I have only four people, you know, when I went with the first time. I don't really know what to expect. I don't know how many people will be there, you know. I don't know. I've never really tried it, you know, I've never really tried it before. So that was like, okay, that was like a benchmark. Okay, for this amount of following, in this particular place, this is gonna be the people that will turn up, right? So you have an idea now, right? It's kind of the same each year. You know, I guess last year is around the same. Um, yeah, it's around the same. Um, and then what? So now when I'm transitioning, right? So from Bigo, okay, I moved to YouTube. What? How many people do I have here on YouTube? 3,000, 3,400. Like if you compare the ratio and proportion, right? So from 100,000 something, right? If you're, you know, if you're gonna be logical, unless somebody actually really want to turn up, like unless somebody really want to turn up, probably someone could have turned up, but I don't know. If somebody did, they didn't say it to me, you know? Like they didn't come and say, "Oh, hi Tins, you know, it's me, this name," you know? I don't know. They could, because that could also happen. Like last time when I went for my meet and greet, I remember the one person that went from, I don't know, a very very high far place, you know, spent about 300 pounds or something. He was just sat beside me on the bench, and he didn't even I didn't even know that he was, you know, coming for the meet and greet. And he was there for ages. You know, I was sat there for ages until he said, I think maybe it's nervous, you know. He, like, it took some time before he was like, "Hi, it's me, you know, this is my name," you know, something like that. And I'm like, "Oh my goodness, like I've sat here for such a long time." You know what I mean? So it's possible that somebody did come but didn't say hi, but I don't know about that. So as far as I know, nobody came, you know. As far as I know, nobody came. And then was I gonna say? Yeah, so anyway, so ratio proportion for like 141,000 versus 3,000, right? Like if four people came for 144,000, then for 3,000, you know, you would kind of think maybe there's nothing, you know. And then but at the same time, I didn't really advertise it during that time when I got the four people. Yeah, I was advertising it. Like that's from me even advertising it, putting it. I was putting like ads in the middle of my videos, you know, this is my meet and greet is coming up this date, whatever, you know. And I have, you know, and this time I didn't do that. You know, I messaged people like a week in advance, like saying, uh, like, are you coming to my meet and greet? You know, something like that. I've got my meet and greet at this time. You know what I mean? And I did not do that. Like, I didn't really promote it that much this time, so I wasn't really surprised. But I want to turn up. I'm still gonna turn up. Okay. I want to turn up because I wanna have that, you know. Okay, this is my day for you. You know, if you wanna meet me, this is my day for you. So every year, that's where I'm gonna be. Okay. Between 2 to 3 p.m. I will be there. Like if you're there, when I get there, like while I'm waiting between 2 to 3, then we can go hang out. I can show you around Hyde Park. But if you're not there, then I will just go around, do my own thing. But you know, because I thought that oh, maybe nobody's gonna be there. I have a friend who wanted to meet up. Like I had a friend who came from Naga City, my hometown, you know, and he was like, "Oh, I heard you're here, whatever," you know, and messaged me. And then I was like, "Oh yeah, I've got a meet and greet. Maybe you can come with me." So then at least I don't feel like I'm not safe. You know, like at least you know you're going with somebody that you know. And then at the same time, I don't look like a fool, you know, when nobody turns up like that. You know, I at least it looks like, oh yeah, I'm hanging out with somebody, you know. Hello from Jamaica. Hi, Romaine Simpson from Jamaica. How are you today? Can you write my name down, beautiful queen? It's Lave. What do you mean, write it down? Where am I going to write it down, Steph? Oh, like a paper? Thanks, dear Christine. Oh, that's too bad. They will come next time. Hi, all about Shine. How are you today? It's okay, Joey. I mean, at first I was really self-conscious about that, like especially for my very first one, because I there was like a part of me that feels like I have to have a lot of people, like because it's like I guess there's a part of me that feels proud or um oh my gosh, it's so embarrassing. I didn't nobody, you know what? Like only this amount came. Like it has to be a lot. Like it's like I'm trying to prove something. It's like otherwise I'm not good enough. If I, you know what I mean. But I guess I got over that. I gotten over that now. Like I don't really feel that way anymore. Like I don't feel like, oh, like it has to be a bunch of people. I don't feel that way. Like I guess when I had the experience, I realized that, what, this is your opportunity to hang out with the people who are watching you, and um like having that one to one, like you actually be able to talk to somebody in person, like one on one. Like you can't do that if there's too many. You know what I mean? You can't really get to know somebody, and like, because on a live you're talking to everybody and it's very limited what they can tell you. But on in real life, even on messaging, like, people can message me. I do give the, opportunity for messaging. But there's a limit to that. There's a limit to that. And it's like on my meet and greets the past few times, when people did turn up, like we had like a proper sit down. You sit down, you hang out with each other. I don't know, sometimes even we sing with each other. um so i guess I guess for this one, I mean, I guess I just want to keep it there. I want to keep it there. Okay, this is, you have this, this is it, this is it. If you want to see me, this is it. There you go. Because it's unsafe for me, to, oh, I'll meet you here, I'll meet you here, I'll meet you here. No, it's not really safe for me, right? So like, okay, if you really want to do that, then I'm gonna be there this time. Anyway, I enjoyed it. What was I meant to write? Eddie Elliott. Here you go. Eddie Elliott. It's probably gonna be in like left to right. And I guess it's less tiring, Um like there's less things to manage that way. It's kind of like you're just kind of hanging out at the park with your friends, you know? Just like that. And Hyde Park is beautiful. It's got a lot of, oh my gosh, it's got a lot of flowers at the moment. So basically, the roses has not come out yet, and I was really excited to show my friend, the different colored roses, because the amount of colors of roses that, like, the different types or colors of roses that are there is just really, really, really beautiful to see. Um, but at the moment, it hasn't come out yet. But they did a really nice, like they I don't know how to what's the right term for it, like, nice display of flowers there. I don't know how to, I will show you pictures. I'll show you pictures as you thanks, dear Christine. Hi, Leshi. I've seen that one. What time is it? It is like 6:30 in the morning. Steve, good morning, Steve. You did miss me. Hi, Tim Watkins. How are you today? Hi, Fresh to Death. Hi, Average DS2. Joy, good morning. Hi, Kewal Krishan. Hi, Stromboni. Wait, I'm gonna read all your comments. Hi, Random Meals and Snacks. Hi, Agwad. Hi, Carohan Moorhead. Hi, Martin Jean. Hi, Oscar Davidson. Hi, Steph Squires. If you had a dog, you left the house with all your dog. At the house, you came back, you saw the house destroyed. Hi, Lexi Jessica. Um, I think you need to train your dog, right? Lexi Jessica. Save, do some, I don't. Do stomach vacuum exercises. What do you mean, Steph Squires? What do you want to draw? People normally, I know I just want to write it. Misconception that proceeds for building muscle, but you want to repair the muscle tears. Yes, I'm a bodybuilder, 22 pounds and 7%. I went to school for physical therapy. Really? Oh my gosh. So you like work out all the time, Parker M? What's your schedule like? This awesome. See you 2 days in a row. I know, right, Steve? How's everything there? You look like a teenage girl who has 3 jobs. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Martin Jean. I probably have that could be true actually because I mean I have YouTube and then I have my actual real job, right? And then could other job? And I'm also a mom. There you go. That could be my other job. Or you can see that I have put my assets in different parts, right? I have my videos where I have like my time and effort, invested in it. And then I have my stocks. And then I have my salary, isn't it? There you go. Greetings and salutations from the Ross Dress for Less bathroom in Myrtle. Hi, Craven Moorhead from Beach, South Carolina. How are you today? What pleasant surprise for me to meet you this time. Yes, I'm working today. I will meet you in person. Agwad, I do meet and greet only in London. I am so sorry. Like Dana, hi Prasad. Yeah, I remember those days on Bigger. Even remember when you just started there. Really? Were you there when I first started? Oh, what do you remember when I first started listening to you talk is a pleasure. Thank you so much, Jar. A lot of April birthdays I've seen lately. Mine's in 9 days. What are you doing for your birthday, Parker? Have you decided? Blender teeth. Hi, random meals and snacks. Wow, thought about you all day. Now I see you again, like winning a lottery ticket. Oh, thank you so much, Steve. I didn't get my passport in time. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you know when it will arrive? You have an idea. Some of the people like me want to listen all the time whenever you make live streaming, but unable to join your live streaming because of time factor. Well, I try, Joy Prasad. I try to like mix and match my timings so that people who want to join will be able to join. Oh yeah, need passport for the UK now. Need to get that first. Okay, okay. Hopefully next year you will be here, Joey, with Zoe. Hi, Kawal Krishan. How are you today? You need. Hi, Shamboni. I don't really feel like I need a gun. Need is a strong word, but I would love to play with a gun. Is that a gun? Or are you just happy to see me? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Where is Hyde Park when I go to England? I'm going to Hyde Park. Come to Hyde Park. Okay. Every 8th of April at 2 p.m. I'm there. Yeah. I'll be waiting there at between 2 to 3 p.m. Today you're looking so sweet or beautiful. Thank you so much, Carol. I truly admire the way you systematically make live streaming by making advanced information in your community post. This allow me to make adjustments to attend your live. Oh, I'm glad. I don't even think I managed to post last night, before today. Hi, average DS2 fan. Your forehead is enormous. Thank you very much. You have to write it backwards. That's understandable. Hi, Fresh to Death. Pretty earrings. Are they diamond? No, no, no. These are just fake. I'd rather be dead than alive. But why? Why Tim Watkins? Maybe you just need to. Is this a live video? Yes, yes, yes. It's a live one, Steve. It's live. Hi, Nicholas Light. Hi, Etting Morning. Hi, Terry. Good morning. Hi, Deante Cooper. Hi, Richard. I'm just delayed with the comments. Hi, Saria Daniels. Hi, Matt Nelson. Hi, Mike America. Maybe you just need Tim Watkins. Maybe you just need some um what do you call it? Inspiration, Maybe you just need some inspiration. Hi, Mike America. Hi, Mark Nelson channel. See, if you would come to New Zealand, at least 6 people would turn up me, Bob and White. No. No, I don't know. I don't know if I can't even get people to turn up here. I guess most of my subscribers are in America. But America is so big. Like, which part of America even? Will you go to? I don't really know. I don't really think I have that many, but I just want that opportunity, I guess. I like the fact that I have that as an option, or like people have that as an option. You cute. Thank you so much, Sharia Daniels. Good morning, Auntie Morning, Moment. How are you today? Hola, Richard. Where is? Hi, Deante Cooper. What are from? Etang Moment. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. What about you? Where are you from? Hi, Nicholas Light. Hello, you're wise and you're a beautiful girl. Thank you so much, Nicholas Light. I'm glad you think so. We started in Bigo around the same time, so your live there was still small. It blew up so fast. Used to talk a lot there. Yes, yes. Because another thing that's the difference between Bigo and here on YouTube is how you get seen on Bigo, like so much more. Like, I remember every live, yeah. Like, I remembered I would do like about 2 hours sometimes, because I just enjoy it. Like, I wasn't thinking about the time so much. Now I'm trying to be better at managing my time because I guess I'm more used to lives now, and I'm like, there's another live later. Don't worry about it. You don't have to do it all right now. But I remember on Bigo, yeah, like after each live, you get 200 followers during that time. Okay, during that time. And here on YouTube, after a live, it's like maybe like if I get 20, that's a lot. After a live, if I get 20 people subscribe, that's already a lot. Compare that, like 200 versus 20. And it's not even like all the time that I would get 20 here. Like, it would probably be like, there are days when you don't even get anybody. There are days when nobody subscribes, or like you get one, 1 to 5, whatever. So imagine, and on Bigo that time, that 200 each live, that was a very constant, especially the first few years. I think it was like regularly, like every live. Imagine, yeah, every live 200, 200, 200, 200, like crazy. So that's the things that I noticed between the two apps. Those are the little things that I noticed. Like you would have an idea of like the rate that you are expecting. How many following can you get? Like, it's basically, if I'm gonna put it into like short, if I'm going to summarize it, basically it's harder here on YouTube. It's harder to reach the following that you want, or like grow your following. Yes, at home I do about 1,500 push-ups a day and sit-ups of 1,100 throughout the day. Okay, really? And I go to the gym. What? So every single day you actually working out? Wow, that's really impressive. Tina, it's been a while. Thought you stopped live stream. Wait a minute, what was your name? Terry? What was your name? Who are you? Who are you? What do I know you as? I feel like I know you, but I don't know you with the Terry name. Tore everyone tendon in my arm from excessive working out. Really? Be careful. I started doing a few hundred a day for Children's Mercy Hospital, then working the way up to that. You have a gun. Remember, you pulled it out. The stream was immediately. Oh yes, I do. But it was only a fake gun. It's a flint gun. It's like a decoration. It's a souvenir. It was a souvenir from Tower of London. Hi, Kawal. Um, Steve, you're still there. Yay. Hi, Kukabura. Hi, Steve Ipo. Guys, I don't know what is that. Steve, what does that even mean? Yes, I was about to say Starlight didn't want YouTube to come in again. Oh, sorry. Oh, do you remember the gun as well, Parker M? I have to sleep. Have a good day. Bye, Steve. Good night. Oh, yeah, it's probably late for you, isn't it? Oh, thanks for being here and thanks for looking for me. Oh, shit, I'm burning my hot dog. I think it will still taste good. Even if it's a little bit crunchy. She talks a lot everywhere. That is not true. I could be quiet. I could be quiet. I could. I should just do this so that it's constantly turning. Oh, and your favorite part, Lawrence. Your favorite part, the microwaving of the the microwaving of the bacon. That's a nice home tip. Thank you so much, Steve. 200 followers each time. I've actually never heard of Bigo. Yeah, yeah. Hi, Jack. Hi, JFK. Hi, Daras. How are you today? Hi, KM. Actually never heard of Vigo. Yeah, 200 followers each live. Like crazy. It was crazy. What is your ethnicity? I'm half Filipino, half English. Kukabura. What about you? I have to go shower and eat something. Getting hungry. Hope you have a great day. Bye, Joey. Take care. Have a good have a good rest of your day. I know how you can get to 1 million. No, I know. I know. Actually, you know what? There are ways to boost your numbers. Like some people buy it. I know. I have a friend who can put your who can add numbers to you. I know, like, there's a lot of hackers out there who could do that, right? But the problem with that is you don't actually get like watch hours, and you know what I mean? Because I've heard, like, I've been doing this, right? So I know people who are doing the same thing, and then I've been hanging out with them and talking to them, and they tell me these things. They get into these communities or something, and then they boost each other's numbers up or whatever, or like they pay for somebody to boost their numbers up, or they have a friend who's a hacker, who would boost their numbers up. So like they would have how much, they would sometimes even 1 million. It would show that they have 1 million, but actually they don't get the watch hours. Why? Because there's nobody actually watching. It's just bots. Like they just have bots. Um, so that doesn't really work. Anyway, wait. I will show you how the hot dog and the bacon work. Oh, I can tell you in case. Basically, this is the brioche bun, yeah, where we're gonna put the hot dog. Yeah, brioche bun, and then you will put the hot dog in there, right? So we have the hot dog, yeah. Then we're gonna put like nice sauce in the middle with mayo, ketchup, and sriracha, right? We'll give it a little bit of a kick. And then we're gonna microwave the bacon, which Lawrence actually really, really hates. So, Lawrence, this is especially for you. So, basically, Lawrence, yeah, my dad, this is how he does his bacon. So, as a good daughter, I would show my dad, your ideas are good, you know. I would try your ideas, Daddy. So there you go. He does this. He learned this from America, one of his friends in America. You do, yeah, paper towel, both sides. And then, so I'll just do two because I'll just have one bacon each hot dog. And then, once that is crunchy, 1 minute per bacon. So that's two bacon, 2 minutes. That's what my dad did. And then, after it's done, yeah, you have the two hot dog buns. You what? Why am I lost for words? Break the bacon apart. You know, like turn it into like little tiny crunchy pieces of bacon, right? And pour it on top of the hot dog. You wait. Let me read your comments. What's going on here? Hi, rapper Alpha. Good morning. Hi, Jack. Um, Let me read all the comments because I'm gonna be late soon. I'm gonna need to go to work soon. Okay, but you can tell us your idea, Steve. How do you do that? What are you cooking? Oh, that's hot dog and bacon. YouTube is a format. My whole day's ruined. How come, Tim? What ruined your day? Do you want super chat? You don't have to, Kawal Christian. Just chill. Just relax. Hi, Jack. Yes, that's crazy. YouTube did the over souvenir. I felt bad. No, no, no. I had that on Bigo as well. Where are you from? Hi, I'm Daras. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. I love the fact that she talks a lot. She has good energy. Thank you so much, Jay. Parker M. Hi, JFK. Hi, beautiful. How are you, JFK? Charan. Lawrence. Charan. Look. That's it. That's a microwave bacon. Nice flavor. Thank you. It's been so long since you have handled the sausage. You have forgotten how that I burn it. Quite what you would want that. Tin's voice is heavenly. Oh, Starlight, why are you so sweet, huh? Your eyebrows are sexy, not gonna lie. Thank you, JFK, me Liverpool. Oh, nice to meet you, Jack from Liverpool. You're so cute. Thank you so much, Anne. Hello, India. Good morning. You're so pretty. Thank you so much, Abu Abu. Good morning to India today. She is amazing girl, smart, hardworking, great mom, and beautiful friend. I missed her very much, but I found her. Oh, Steve. I'm glad you found me. Bye, Steve. Have a good rest of your evening. Good night. I can add numbers. Your speech is so pretty. Thank you so much, Abu Abu. I've been so depressed lately. Why, Tim? What are you depressed with? Like, are you losing like inspiration or motivation? You know what? If you really feel that way, like if it gets really strong, you need to get help. Like, you know, you need to tell your family, you know, or someone that you trust, like, so that they can support you. Because we will probably, at some point in our life, we will go through that. And it's good if you are surrounded by people who can help you. Most of the time, people decide to just take it solo it. Just and go through it by themselves, you know, or like just keep it to themselves. That's the word I was looking for. Most of the time, people keep it to themselves, and that's not a good way to handle it, you know. When you feel like that, you have to tell people, or like you have to get help, you know. I can make virtual machines with different operating systems and get real views on one computer. Yes. Oh, really? Okay, cool. No. They can generate views. They can generate views, but they cannot generate watch hours. Tim, you okay? Hot dogs and bacon talk is making me hungry. I'm going to make a late night pizza. What time is it there, Starlight? Hi, Jennings. Oh my goodness, JFK. My India people not have. What do you mean, Jack? Not really. Oh, you're only joking, Tim? Sing one Rihanna song. I can't sing right now. Abo Abo, Wanna Hug sounded bad. I need my meds. Are you actually being serious, JFK? Are you being serious? But I guess at some point we might get there. We're gonna go back to that. We've been there. We're gonna go back to it. Can you hear me? I can see you. I mean, I can see your comment. See, this is why you are single because you microwave your. You're so rude. I don't always microwave my bacon. I'm just trying it my dad's way. Lawrence, you're so rude to me. Wanna chat? Surprised he didn't giggle when saying hot dog and buns. Sauce in the middle. I didn't even think of that, Starlight. You naughty, naughty. I need my meds. I don't know what to do with my life. Yeah, well, maybe it's just a motivational thing, Tim. Maybe, maybe it's time for you to just have a think of what you actually want. Like, wait, let me put you there, and I'm just gonna waffle, yeah, because I wanna make this up. So, like, maybe you can have a pause, and I would just make a suggestion. Maybe you can think about what kind of life do you think you want? Like, if you imagine what type of life you want to have, right? What makes you happy? Figure it out. What are the things that actually bring you happiness? What would make you happier? And then have a think about that. Or if you want, you can write it down. And then after that, you can have a think from where I am now to that. What are the steps I need to take to get there? What do I have to do to be able to make that happen? Or you can sit down and I don't know how much of a planner you are. I'm not a planner, but people who are planners, when they get into a rut, what helps them? Ketchup, mayo, ketchup. What helps them is if they sit down and write a plan, like a 10-year plan, 5-year plan, whatever. For planners. I'm not a planner, so that doesn't work for me. Okay, let me read your comments. Wait, let me just do the hot dog. So at least I get to show you an actual hot dog made, yeah, before I have to leave for work. Because I only have a few minutes left. What? Don't tell me it's already pre-cut. But why on the side? Why would they do that? Why would they cut it on the side? You know what I mean? Shouldn't it be there? What? Okay, anyway, never mind. I want to heat it up. Because this will be my breakfast. I'm making some for my son as well. But this is also for my breakfast today. So I just heat it up for like a few minutes. Seconds, I mean, like probably 20 seconds. And then let me read the comments. That sriracha is so hard to find here. I found a recipe, thought about making a bunch of stuff for the price it goes for. Really? Really? So, well, I'm glad I introduced you to sriracha. Is it me who introduced you to sriracha? So there you go. That is what we want. Oh my gosh, you know what? This sauce, oh my gosh, when you try it, you are going to forget your name. I'm joking. No, it's actually really good. Like, it actually wants you to, it actually makes you want to eat more and more and more, It's what makes up the burger. I mean the sausage. Ta-da! Yeah, and then, remember that bacon? You will see. You will see. Wait, I'll put you here. So that at least it's like you're right in front of me. I've done this before. Actually, I think, why am I so into this at the moment? I really like it. I think I posted a photo of this recently. There you go. Oh my gosh, yum yum yum. There you go, that's my breakfast today. Anyway, I gotta wash my hands. I'm gonna read your comments and then I have to go. Okay, that's it. Oh, done. Shady loves you. Who's Shady, rapper? Are you Shady? Guys, my... What does that mean to you? Well, that and you have a fetish with Ninja Turtles? I'm not going to stop asking. What do you mean? Hi, Korku. Love from India. Why is he being a bitch? Can you hear me? Excuse me. Excuse me. I've been depressed for a long time. Did you ask for help already, Tim? You're so pretty. Thank you so much, Abu Abu. This is Simon watching you from Zambia. Hi, Simon from Zambia. Good morning. What's up, Tim? Oh my gosh. Where is that accent from? Gabrielle, I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. Hi, cutouts. 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 Hi, Ginormous. I remember you. Hi, Gino. I remember you, Gino. Hi, King Lear. Hi, KJ Kelly. Everywhere. Yeah, I have, KJ. Have you? No, she like 7'10", but I'm like 3'10". What are you talking about, JFK? Nah. Out of my... There's no such thing as out of your league, JFK. Put that in your mind. I don't believe in that. I have no family. Well, you can start a family. You're a 10. Oh, that's very sweet, Gabrielle. You got us, Tim. We love you, buds. Gabrielle, I don't like gays, but almost midnight here. Oh, okay. What time do you normally sleep? I have no family and friends. There's always a time to start, Tim. So now, hi, Tim. We could be your friends now. We can be friends now, right? Like, see, there's people here who haven't even met you, but they care. You know, they care about you, your welfare. Why, JFK? My name in your mouth. I wish I was there. Are you into short, balding men? Hi, King Lear. I don't really know. I don't really care about like short or balding or whatever. Actually, my dad is short and he's bald. It's true, but I don't have a particular type. I have like it's always different. Like I just depend on how I feel. You know. Apparently, I think it's your mind. Bloody hell, am I gonna be late? Apparently, your mind, like how you feel, is based on like um, the different observation, like many observations that you have done, you know, to this person. And even though sometimes you might not know, you know, why, you know, like what is it that you observed, but your subconscious has observed it, you know, and that's why. So I don't know. That's just the way I am. Sometimes I don't know why, but I feel attracted to this person. The virtual machine is like being on multiple computers at once. I used for practicing hacking. Oh, okay. Hi, Gino, and that's why your dad is single because he microwaves. You're so rude. Nothing wrong with bacon in the microwave from her only pants. She's a keeper and wife material. Thank you so much, Starlight. He's only joking, Lawrence. Just do the right thing as a healthcare worker. You have skills. Good job. Thank you so much, Patrick. I don't need nothing. Yes, that's how I normally try to plan the 30-day, 30-month, and 3, 5, and 10. Oh, right. Really? You're a planner. That's how it normally is. Hi, cutouts. Normally what? Really? They cut it on the side? I thought they cut it from the top. That reminds me, I wonder if my banana sauce has turned out. Anyone gonna tell her, I'm trying hot dogs and bacon someday. Bean sounds good, never tried. No, just leave it. Watch your finger, the knife is sharp. The cut there because you microwave the bacon. Stop trying out the microwave. My cousin was obsessed with it. Every time people look for it, always sold out. Where is the cheese, you savage? I don't know if I want cheese. I feel like it's too much. Like you already have bacon. Why do you need cheese? Do you do it both? Nam nam bless you. Hope you have a good day, beautiful. I gotta see you again before I went to sleep. Oh, thanks for coming. I like the hairy women with elbows. Excuse me. I am not hairy. Starlight late on your last day. No, no, tomorrow is my last day. What do you think about Crip Mac and pimping? I don't know, Joseph. I don't even know anything about it. Sub the cheese out for mayo. Hi, maybe. Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta go. Okay, I gotta go. There you go. That is our, that is our, what do you call it? Um, product, I guess, and product for the live. At least we did something, right? Productive while we're live. Anyway, bye everybody. Have a good rest of your day. I'll do the other one. I'll see you guys. I don't know. I have my thing tonight, like my leaving drinks tonight. I have a long day at work tomorrow, so I probably won't be here. I have a party. Oh, I'll see you on Saturday in the morning. Saturday morning, I will see you. Maybe around 10 a.m. I'll see you at 10 a.m. BST on Saturday morning. There you go. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye, everybody. Bye, Lawrence. Bye, Cutouts. I don't know how to say your name. Parker M, Starlight, Jack, Joseph, Lawrence. I don't know. JFK. JFK. I don't really know who else is there. Did I say Parker M? Gino? I don't know who else is there really now. Say la vie. Hi and goodbye, say la vie. People in New York load hot dogs up. What does that mean? Load hot dogs up. With cheese and everything? Onipans, brekkie. Yeah, it's breakfast. Have a great day, Tin. Good to see you and that beautiful smile. Oh, thank you, Starlight. Bye, Starlight. Have a good rest of your day. Bye. Bye, bye, Lawrence. Oof, that's 4 a.m. Oh no, I'm sorry. Bye, Jack. But for the Indian people, because they were saying that they don't really see me. Hi. Hi, Say La Vie and bye, Bacon Savage. Bye, everyone. Bye, everyone.